Okay. What do you need us to say here?
Bible.
Guys?
All right, no. All right, all of you, put your hands on the Bible.
I swear to be honest.
Hold on.
about how bad
Jay, you're a
Lewis was.
contestant. Mics. I name.
Aaron Burke.
Your name, no Ralph Sutton.
Amy Hawthorne.
So solemnly swear
So solemnly
swear.
to base my opinion
To
Base my opinion.
on the moves,
On the moves.
the sexy moves,
The sexy moves.
and nothing but the moves.
And nothing but the moves.
So help me, the gods of Legion of Skanks Studios.
So help me.
Whoa, Bundy.
Whoa, Bundy.
Everyone say whoa.
Lewis, first of all, I want to say congratulations. Great job out there. Really fantastic. You should show a lot of heart. You have a lot of potential no matter what happens. I did think for your initial dance, you did start somewhat slowly. I saw some of the clock disappearing while you stood still. For that, I penalized you. Okay. Your rattle use was very poor. If you're going to bring a prop, use the prop. Finish, fantastic. Up there with some of the best finishes. Mantle-esque, walk-off home run for the Yankees. That finish was great.
I had to submit to that. It was great. It was a great finish.
Great finish, Lewis. Really inspiring. I thought that the way that you embraced your Latin culture, however, was a bit stereotypical, and I feel like you did set your people back a little bit. The sweat on the back of your neck right out of the gate, some judges are going to hate it. I thought it proved that you were going balls to the ground. And I love to see a guy open strong. Jay, congratulations again.
Oh, that was all 3 rounds?
No, that's the first.
Okay, I got you.
Really ballsy off the top by choosing to chew the gum so aggressively. You had a lot of gum chewing. It got you in. I mean, you used what you got. It set the mood for you. Your finger razors that you used, I don't know if they were war or if you were translating the music, just spellbinding. Finger razors are amazing. And the attempted splits to watch a large man of your stature really gives hope to all the Drew Carey's of the world.
I'll take them.
That being said, the first round, I did give my point to Lewis.
Flourish.
All right, Ralph. Ralph Sutton.
So I'm going to start with Lewis. First of all, as he said, I give you a lot of accolade for the salsa accoutrement right away. Having the shaker was a beautiful thing, but I penalized you for not using it. Basically, it was just an afterthought. It shouldn't even been there. If you're going to bring it, bring it. That's number one.
Yes, I understand.
Number two,
you're right.
big points for your initial pose of power. When you started off, it was like you were ready to do this and bring it from the beginning, which was a beautiful thing. But unlike him, I disagree. Your finish was actually on the overtime. So when they called time is when you went into your pose. And I took off points for that. Now, Jay, far less variety in the first round. It was basically 1 or 2 moves that you were sticking with. The gum chewing threw me off a little bit because I'm here for a dance, not for a gum chewing competition. Although I will say it was far more seductive. You seem to be more alluring and passionate in your move. But again, I'm disagreeing with my previous judge. The split seemed like an afterthought to me. It seemed like, all right, I got a strong finish now because Lewis ended strong, so I'm going to do a split, but it just didn't feel heartfelt.
Yeah.
So to me, I did agree first round to Lewis.
Look at the shock on Christine's face.
She can't.
She has her mouth was just wide open, like no.
Yeah, she's such a tiny dick.
Guys, you did your lickings. I still think I'm.
Guys.
No.
Christine sucks both your tiny dicks. Let's move on to our last judge, even though she is irrelevant.
We gotta go 7, I gotta go the other way. I'm gonna go first then.
And
Wait, I'll
just
always
to
be
be
relevant, by
honest,
the way.
understand if you don't give it to Jay at this point, you're a dick.
No, you read what's on the paper.
Fucking
All right.
with the-
I mean, since I'm irrelevant, I will state at the top that that round was more homoerotic than the following round. Lewis was staring Jay down, and Jay was staring right back during his round.
Can I
That
just
was
say the
very
second
exciting.
round felt more homoerotic than me?
I mean, I'm sure it did to you.
When you're the fucking meat in the sandwich.
Yeah.
Anything in the second round.
I felt a lot of passion in the first round.
Okay,
Yeah, but
What's that buzzing? Is that Ding Dong's mic? Let's,
this-
The fan.
well, let's.
Well, it's necessary.
let's leave that on.
Yeah, leave it on.
We're all set. Yeah, so Lewis, I felt like, was more choreographed, more professional. He started in a pose. He seemed to actually have the whole thing mapped out, like he was counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in his head. But Jay had hips.
I feel like
It was 1, 2, cha cha cha.
I'm sorry.
I still feel like it's not a guarantee, but like I might see Comedy Groovy's panties tonight. Like, it's possible. I feel
Are
like
you,
it's a
are you telling me this
50-50.
so I can readjust my legs, or so I can just keep doing it?
I just thought it was funny.
Back
Go
to your
ahead.
quiz.
But Jay used his hips. I was looking for hips in this
Hips don't
round.
lie.
You know what I'm saying? Jay was like feeling it. It was
Yeah, we're
more
gonna make this all about hips,
emotional.
it's
It was
Jay.
more passionate. But I had to give this round to Lewis.
To me, it smells like Jay's in a little bit of
Oh.
trouble.
I'll tell you just what happened here. Okay?
Amy and Christine's friendship on the rocks.
I'll tell
Stop
you.
swaying the judges with
This
Christine's
is
friendship.
Jay's already making mafia-like threats to the judges.
I mean, we can all not be friends if you'd like.
He's backpedaling.
Can I be honest with you? I'm gonna sit back and drink a beer because I think I'm sweeping every other decision.
You said you're going 6 and
I
0.
think I'm going 6-0 from here on out.
Now let's start round 2.
Round 2, the couples dance.
Here we go.
We're gonna go the other way. This time we're gonna start with Comedy Groovy
right.
and her panties.
Dave, you are a hot ass bitch. I'll start at the top of that. Watching. You know what? I'll start with Lewis.
I didn't hear that. Say that again.
You said, did Dan say that? You're a
No,
hot ass bitch.
No.
I just like to
Can
hear
I,
that.
Dave,
can
you're
I,
a
hold
hot
on, before
ass
before they
Okay,
give
go
their
for it.
things, can I just address the judges for 1 second?
No.
I'm okay with it.
No. I don't think so. You're not allowed to sway.
No, Dan, I agree.
Jay's
No,
doing
no,
it.
no,
You're right, you're right, you're right.
You're
right.
All right. I mean, I do feel like Lewis is at a disadvantage because Dave was a little bit more awkward with him. Although when he was trying to.
What? I put my fucking body into it? I swear. Guys! Not during the judges.
Honestly, let's let the judges. Let me make that a rule. Let the judges talk.
Okay.
No
Yeah.
more you guys.
I will say though, the awkward twirling, which just turned into manhandling, was really hot. But Jay and Dave just had a poetry together. It was beautiful. It was every move that you
It's been
want
a while.
someone to do at a wedding when you're dancing the stupid dance. And we're gonna give this round to Jay.
All right, Jay, get on the board. 3-1. This is big for him.
It was huge. Needed it.
It's big.
Needed it.
All right.
It's ridiculous.
3-1.
Nah, it's
Round 2. Ralph.
Alrighty, so Jay was first, and I did think it was extremely seductive.
Okay.
I gave you extra points for a full-on committal twirl that worked out well. At about 20 seconds in, I started to believe you guys as a couple. At about 25 seconds in, you guys forgot it was a contest.
No, it was a couple seconds. But I was, yeah. It was just me and you, dude.
We were just one.
We were in space. There was even the stars around us.
And moving on to Lewis, Lewis certainly felt far more rapey. A ton of less chemistry. And it seeed like, for me, a tutorial on what not to do when trying to seduce someone.
All right.
So I gave the round to Jay.
All right, Jay. 3-2. Easy to give you a first sweep.
I didn't lose that round. Dave
He
fucked me.
was so
Dave,
sweaty.
Dave fucked me in the ass.
Now, Lewis.
Ugly just dance
Ooh.
tonight. Tweet that, somebody.
That's the podcast title.
Now, fuck
Yeah.
We got currently the score 3-2. Lewis still in the lead. Will that change? Our final judge of the round, Aaron Berg.
Two words.
Well, he already won this round, definitely.
Jay, you never hear
Yeah, but he
these
said you'll be the
words
final score?
Yes.
about you. Gallantry, chivalrous. Absolutely fantastic. You reminded me of A forbidden high school dance. You were looking behind you for that teacher, trying to keep room for Jesus in between the two of you. Fantastic.
Harvey Milk fought for what happened there.
You did more for gay men than AZT. Lewis, there were moments when it looked like you were trying to chain Dave to the top pipe. The moment that broke it for me was when you threw the hat off, and I was like, is this a last comic standing on this? My point goes to Jay for that. My point goes to Jay.
Ehrenberg with one could only call a scathing review. This round we're starting with Ralph.
All right, we'll start. I'll start. And Lewis started this one. I thought that it was very repetitive. Your dance moves were like the same two moves over and over again, okay, which I did not like. No attempt at all. The Beyonce song that everybody knows. No attempt to even do the move. None of that.
I didn't
at
want
all.
to be generic. I figured.
You know, I mean, it's there. We, I think we all.
You know, you said this before. You're not responding backstage.
Sorry.
I felt that you were about a half a step behind the beat on that one, if I'm being honest. But there were bonus points for a very good freeze at the end. This time, you timed it perfectly and you freezed at the end of the 30 seconds. Now, Jay, far more variety. You did a little shimmy at one point, which I liked. You were right in his face, which I gave you a lot of points for that. But I would say 25 seconds in my mind, it was anyone's game. It was still a dead heat. But you ended strong by putting your butt up against him. And the butt move made me give it to you. So you won that.
Point goes to Jay. We're in the final round, Dave. This is where it all counts.
This is what every dance fan lives for.
This reminds me of a Romero Owens '93 Etna dance room.
Every kid jumps out in front of his driveway and just starts competitively dancing. This is what he's waiting for.
Whose vote do we make insignificant?
Oh, that's true.
Comic Groupie or?
Well, you don't know if it's
Let's go with
insignificant.
Aaron because he's better.
Let them both give their comments
Yes.
and then decide who won.
Fair.
Fair enough.
Right.
Good job, Ralph.
And try, guys, try to give your comments without like it
With no
completely
hatred.
I'll tell you what we'll do. Hank, may the judges convene momentarily?
Shut up, Lewis.
May the judges have a moment of...
You know what, Aaron? Yeah, roll up.
Thank you for a moment.
How do you feel, Lewis?
Yeah, let's all go.
I feel
Alright,
good.
hold on. Shh. Dan Soder caught up with Luis Gomez backstage.
Dave, thank you very much. Backstage here with Louis J. Gomez, the Puerto Rican rattlesnake. Now, Louis, you took the first round in an impressive
Yes.
blitzkrieg.
All right, may we have everyone's ears, please?
Alright, good interview.
I'm gonna tell you, can I be honest with you right now?
Good no idea.
I really want to win. The feeling inside, like, what? I want to win so bad. Holy shit, I want to win. Let's do it. Amy Hawthorne giving her comments.
We go live to the comedy groupie.
All right. Well, so clearly Lewis went first, and he was thrown by the fact that it was single ladies, and there seemed to be some volume issue with the music, so I don't want to deduct points from him for that, because he did
Our
finish
last
very
judge before we reveal the winner of the rave at the cave. We go to Aaron.
We're all losers.
Tonight started with two awkward-looking men on this back patio. And it really came together into something. I just want to tell you how happy I am to be a part of that.
Thanks, Aaron. I don't know if you guys can appreciate how emotional
Jay,
Aaron
your
Burke is.
flexibility, unparalleled by a man of your size. The leg crossovers were fantastic. The utilization of the hopping bunny, which I thought was extinct. Phenomenal. You brought so much to it. And I don't know if you added it as an abstract Dadaist kind of thing, but the white guy overbite that you had was just spoke volumes for our people and all people.
On my daughter's life, didn't even know I was doing it. Was it?
Yeah, it was great.
Oh, totally.
Lewis,
Apparently, you can't bring your daughter into
your
this.
footwork was
I have a
phenomenal.
daughter. She's hungry.
I thought you were black. That's all I have to say.